Your state or local regulations may require temperature checks for students, and Jackrabbit's Skills/Levels feature can help. A student skill can have a date tested, date attained, date due, and notes entered. The date tested or date attained field can be used to indicate a passing or normal temperature. An above normal temperature and any action taken as a result can be entered in the notes. Skill dates in any notes can be recorded directly on the class record, student record, and in the staff portal. Begin by going to Tools, Edit Settings, drop down Lists to create a skill category. Next, determine how you would like to set up the skills for temperature checks. As there may be a large amount of temperature checks for a student, we suggest creating a skill with multiple subskills. For example, a skill called Temp Check Mondays 2020 with subskills of the dates for all remaining Mondays in 2020, and then repeated for all the days of the week. It's important to note that subskills cannot be added later for additional dates once the skill has been added to a student. A new skill with subskills would need to be created. Skills can be added in Jackrabbit by going to Skills/Levels on the Students menu. Click the Add Skill/Level button to add each skill. Subskills can be added by clicking the number in the Edit Subskills column. You may also import skills all at once using Jackrabbit's Skills Importer spreadsheet. Once all your skills have been created, add them to classes or students, depending upon how your staff portal is set to display them. If it is set to display skills assigned to classes, your temperature check skills will need to be added to classes first and then to students. Quickly add skills to classes by going to Skills/Levels, Add to Classes on the Students menu. Select the skills in Section 1 by clicking the plus icon, and choose the classes to add them to in Section 2. Temperature checks can be recorded in the staff portal if the Skills/Levels feature is selected in Staff Portal Settings. Staff can update the date tested or date attained for the temperature check skill by selecting the Skills/Levels button for a class from the Manage Classes tab. You have the option to have emails sent to parents automatically when the date attained field for any skill is updated in the staff portal, or give your staff the option. You can update students' date attained for multiple classes from your database by going to Skills/Levels Mass Update on the Students menu. Or for a single class from the Skills/Level tab on the class record. Parents can view skills in the Parent Portal if the Show Skills setting is checked on the Parent Portal Settings tab. To save a record of your temperature checks, use the Class Skills/Levels report. Select criteria as needed, such as session, instructor, etc., and in the display settings, choose I would like a skills worksheet with a skill status of all. Refer to our Help Center for more information regarding using Jackrabbit's Skills/Levels feature.